Hey everyone. So I'm just doing a quick update because I promised that I would. I don't have any appointments this week, so I really don't have a lot to talk about, but I am, let's see, I am about 7 weeks, let's see, 7 weeks and 3 days, something like that. So I'm having trouble really remembering because the ultrasound was like 2 days off from what I thought I was, so somewhere around that. So I guess I'll tell you guys like what my symptoms are this week. A lot of nausea. I am not a pregnancy puker. I have never puked with any of my pregnancies, but I certainly feel like it at times. I think like the morning, oh God, it's like, I'm sure most of you who have been pregnant before know what I'm talking about. It's a super, super hungry feeling, but it's also like sick feeling. So like I eat, but I'm still hungry. And so this is why I gain so much weight when I'm pregnant. And it's horrible, but I'm not complaining because I have been wanting this for so long. And I know it could be worse, but anyway, and I know it's still early, so I'm sure it's going to get worse in the next few weeks. But as of right now, I am 7 weeks, like I said, and I have an ultrasound appointment next week, but nothing this week, and it's kind of like rough because I'm spoiled on having these ultrasounds, so I'm like dying for it to be next week. So anyway, another symptom, I don't really have sore boobs, like I do, but I don't, it comes and goes. No other real symptoms except for just feeling dumpy. Oh, gassy, that reminded me because I just burped. Oh my God, the gas. Like, mostly, like, as much, this is gross, but mostly like farting gas, like intestinal gas, not like burping. It's really, really bad. It's very constant and it's fairly painful. I have some cramping, which I know is normal. Of course, it always scares me anyway, but it's not real bad. It's just come and go, like little crampy feelings. So now my big dilemma that I'm facing right now is, so next week when my ultrasound comes out good, I'm going to say when, because I know it's going to, when everything goes good at the ultrasound, they're going to release me from my fertility clinic to my OB/GYN. So I had decided, like when I was pregnant or after I lost Emerson, I wasn't sure what I was going to do because I didn't know if I could go back to my old group, which I've had for years. Like since before I had my first daughter, I've been with this group. And I really like, in particular, one of the doctors. But I am having like kind of like almost like a post-traumatic feeling, like a stress feeling of like, I don't know if I can go back there. And they didn't do anything wrong and it was nobody's fault what happened. But the doctor of the group that rode with me in the ambulance, I felt a little like he didn't treat me the way that I feel like he should have. And he wasn't mean, but it was like he just said very negative things. And we, I mean, I guess they knew, like at the time, that they probably knew that I was going to have the baby and that she wasn't going to make it, but I didn't know that. Like I was still holding on to hope. So anyway, that's a whole nother story, and I'm not like 100% upset about it. Like I know that they're doctors and I know that that's what their job is, and maybe I'm just being too sensitive, but I haven't even set foot in that hospital since I had her, and since I was pregnant with her, and since the day that I went to the emergency room because I thought my water had broken. And that brings back a lot of bad memories too. But I mean, I do love that group and I've always been with them. So the other option is I really truly loved this resident at Hurley, which is the other hospital where I actually delivered my last baby. I really liked him, but he's a resident. And I believe he's a 4th-year resident, and I believe that they did tell me a long time ago, they told me if I wanted to use him for an OBGYN, I more than likely could, because he is a 4th-year resident. But now I think I don't know where he's going after he's done with his residency. I don't know if he's staying there, and I'm sure his residency probably ends sometime during my pregnancy. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm thinking, like, I could call and talk to that resident or to the people that work there and ask them, like, is this even, like, a thought? Like, can I even do that? Or is he going to be gone? Because I don't want a doctor that's going to be gone, like, in my 8th month of pregnancy. But I just really don't know what to do. And like I said, I'm leaning towards staying with my group, but I also don't want to make myself uncomfortable. So we'll see. I've got a lot to think about in the next week. And anyway, other than that, oh, one more symptom that I do have, and I just thought about it. So tired, and I have not been sleeping good. Very, very tired. Of course, that's normal, but it's exhausting, especially at my job. I get up at 4:15. So anyway, so yeah, that's about it right now. And I think I'll just update you guys when I get my ultrasound. Sorry for the kind of boring video, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'll make an update next week after my ultrasound, and I'll talk to you guys later.